What's good, chat? My name is Fendler, and this is a Marvel Rivals character showcase in 5 minutes or less. I hope you enjoy. Next up, right out of the Spider-Verse, it's Peni Parker and her robot companion, Spider. Peni may be young, but she bravely stands on the front lines to protect the web of life and destiny. Together as Teen Prodigy and her state-of-the-art mech, the sensational Spider, make for the most thrilling duo on the battlefield. So Peni Parker, they made a Vanguard here, obviously a tank type of character. I think of the available tanks here in the alpha, I probably saw Peni Parker the least, which made me think maybe she might have been a little underpowered. Although I can't really say that. In a couple comp lobbies, I saw some Peni Parkers actually going crazy, cranking out kills even in the tank role. So a little more technical. They rated her 3 out of 5 stars difficulty as far as using her, but not really an ability set for me, although I think some of y'all creative players really might enjoy a couple of the different ways she can move around the battlefield and kind of strategize her way into some good situations. Her lore is as follows. After the death of her father, Peni Parker inherited the experimental mech suit known as Spider. In order to control the suit, Peni had to allow herself to be bitten by the irradiated arachnid that controls its CPU, forming a psychic bond between them. Now Peni and Spider keep the people of Tokyo Web World safe just like her father did before her. But their main mission is bigger than just one city. Since the time stream entanglement, Peni and Spider have devoted themselves to the protection of the web of life and destiny and the countless realities it connects. Clicking over here to her abilities, they gave her a couple more abilities, I think, than the average character, or at least broke them out. Really, it's just kind of a series of mines and spider webs and things you could do with them. Her default attack, the Cyber Web Cluster. Nice that it has an infinite clip, although as you can see, not doing an overwhelming amount of damage, although I suppose it shouldn't for a tank after all. Her LB ability is a bionic spider nest. You generate a spider nest at a targeted area, periodically spawning spider drones, which will do a little bit of damage for you and creating cyber webs. You can use these webs to get around a bit with cyber bond. Basically, you can shoot a web strand that links the target area or cyber web, stretch too far, it'll trigger a pullback. A nice way to get around or get back to the minefields that Peni Parker can create. Here goes her Arachno Mine. Similar deal, kind of a strategist, right? You're setting up, the best way I saw Peni Parker used was on a map that had kind of a little side area, a side room that if you didn't go through it, you had to go around it to get to an objective. Peni Parker had spider-webbed and mined out this whole room to the point where you couldn't really go in and fight her because she had a little bit too much HP to kill when she's in her own domain with the webs and the mines all around, like a good player will set up. The wall crawl, they did a terrible job doing an example here. That looks like a wall vault to me, but take my word for it. Just like Spider-Man can, Peni Parker can also wall crawl. Not as big an advantage as it is for Spider-Man in a tank form. She kind of sticks out like a sore thumb when she's up on the wall. And yet another ability here, your Cyber Web Snare casts futuristic webbing that immobilizes enemies upon impact and creates a cyber web upon hitting the scene. A little bit of brief immobility, if this hits you, can definitely be annoying when you're really in the heat of battle, trying to take a control point just at the end. You got one more clip, and here goes Peni Parker immobilizing you. Hate to see that. And her ultimate Spider Sweeper, just kind of a YOLO type of situation. Enhance a spider suit, knocking back enemies in its path and deploying Arachno Mines in her trail. Spider drones, cyber webs repeatedly. So the ultimate is kind of just an ability spam. She's running around, head down, just getting after it, spamming all her abilities in the meantime. Peni, I think a strategist dream, not one of the most overpowered tanks in the game, although great in her own right for sure. And there was your Marvel Rivals character showcase in 5 minutes or less. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I've been Fend. You've been great. I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.